first Zerg research that's available in this mission. And there's 2 more hatcheries in this mission that I failed to pick up because I activated the trigger at the wrong time. Otherwise, I probably would have gone for those 2, but I'll definitely try to get the Zerg hatcheries, and I apologize for not getting them in this video. I will try to get all the research I possibly can in my future videos that is relevant. As you can see, you want to try to micro your stalkers there so they don't take any damage. And this is the point here, once Zeratul picks up the second Protoss research here in this cutscene, that your stalkers are actually going to get fully re-healed here. So if you watch, I'll have 5 full stalkers. It's pretty cool. So try to keep them alive up to this point, as many as you can.
Your hope.
And there you see my stalkers, full health. Cool stuff. And I think Zeratul gets full health too, so if he's managed to take some damage, you can get full health. I do like to save. I was saving on this mission because it was kicking my butt until I kind of figured out how to do it. So I figured I'd save, but I try not to reload for these videos so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch me replay this specific part because I messed it up. But block off that Overseer and then pull your stalkers back. And this next part is pretty easy. I'm going to blink down here and I'm going to block off that Spore Crawler and then take it out. And that's going to allow me to kill off all these ground units. Pretty easy. Or easy peasy, as my mom used to say. Alright, and once those are down, I'm going to want to block off that Broodlord, come on down here with my Stalkers. Audio's way off. And I totally forgot about this Ultralist. This is my bad here. And just kind of micro your guys. You can blink one to the back if he starts taking damage, but you do want to try to keep as many alive as possible. And I block off that Broodlord yet again because I wasn't able to kill him quickly enough because that stupid Ultralist that I totally forgot was burrowed there. So moving on to the next challenge. Okay, I'm going to come on up here and of course save again because it was really pissing me off. But go ahead and come on up here and we're going to do this next one. And I think I might have messed this up a little bit. But you want to bring your Stalkers up here and let them kind of range down these wonderful little banelings here. And as you see, I clicked over there and my stupid Stalkers started moving over there. Zeratul actually takes quite a bit of damage here. And I lose maybe 1 or 2 Stalkers. Yeah, I lost 2 Stalkers. That part is kind of difficult. Even with 5 of your Stalkers there, I don't think they can do enough damage to take down those guys quick enough. I'm sure some of you guys might have been able to pull it off, but I wasn't. Now this next part I still haven't quite figured out because it shows 2 different circles here, which means there's 2 observers. And yeah, I almost lost Zeratul there because my block wasn't ready. I bring Zeratul down here and I block off that Overseer, but they still have vision on me somehow, so I don't know where the vision comes from. There's 2 vision things down here, but I just can't figure out where the second one is. As you see, I block them off and they still are able to see Zeratul, so I don't know, it's kind of weird.
I will erase the demons of the past.
So I did not do this part too well. I'm sure some of you guys could probably do it a little better, but I did manage to make it through here. And once you get through this part, you actually really want some more Stalkers. But you're going to have some Spine Crawlers up here. What you're going to want to do is focus fire down that Spore Crawler first, because that Spore Crawler is going to give vision. So if you're able to kill that thing off, it's going to make this a little more easy on you. And of course you do have some more burrowed units, so you want to pull Zeratul out of there before he gets seen by that Overseer. And this is really just a big wait game. I thought I might be able to come over there and snipe at these guys, but they still have vision up that cliff, so what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to block that Overseer and then try to take out as many Spine Crawlers as you can in the time period that you got. And then get them out of there before like I didn't, and I ended up taking some damage there, so just pull back. And now I'm at the point where Zeratul is really low on health, he's out of shields, so I just end up sitting here for an absurdly long time, waiting for my shields to recharge so I can actually go down there and kill off these wonderful little Spine Crawlers without taking too much damage. But yeah, I've really been focusing on my multiplayer game. I've been playing a lot of games, doing a lot of little drills and stuff. I'm getting a whole lot better, and I think I'm going to really put out some more beginner video guides, kind of share that info with you guys so that you guys can start getting a little better at your multiplayer game too. As you see, I want to go for the ones that are less in health there. and I ended up pulling him out a little too late. Well, no, actually I did very well. Okay, I pulled him out just in time, out of the range of those spine crawlers, and now I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until he comes back, and now my stalkers should be able to take out this overseer up here without being in range of those back 2 spine crawlers. And once that overlord's down, I can really take out these spine crawlers pretty easily with Zeratul. Pretty easy peasy, I said. Oh yeah. Alright, now I bring Zeratul up here, finish out these wonderful spine crawlers, and now we should be getting to the point where there is another cutscene. I think I missed a hatchery back there. There's a hatchery back, but I missed it. I was totally not thinking about that. But there is a hatchery back there, so if you want to grab that Zerg research, please do. It's actually not that difficult to get through. I ended up saving again because, well, I just tired of having to redo this entire mission. So here's the point where you get a bunch of Zealots and a Templar. They warp in some more Zealots and they go and attack, and your role in this is not to really do the damage but to act as a support role. You'll end up getting some more Stalkers here, and your goal is to take out these air units that pop in here and provide some cliff support. So come on down here, and once they kill off these guys, I actually didn't micro Zeratul very good. He ended up hanging in the back for most of the fight. But you're going to want to bring up your stalkers up to this cliff up here, where they can kind of get some free shots at these air units. Since those Zealots can't attack air, it's your job to take out as many of those air units as possible. I should have brought Zeratul up here and blocked off maybe one of those Broodlords. Yeah, I think I finally did. And then next you're going to have a bunch of wonderful little Nidus Worms pop up. Your goal is to snipe them down as quickly as you can. Misclick there. Try to snipe down these things. Focus fire each one so that they don't reinforce too much so that your Zealots don't die. Or that your allied Zealots don't die. Use Blink to your ability there. If you have something out of range, then just range it down. And then, something to note, there is another Zerg research right at this point, right to the lower part of the screen here. You just walk along a little path and you can pick that up. But I went ahead and I totally forgot about it and put Zeratul on the temple here, which actually activates a wonderful little timer. So once you go on there, there's really no turning back. You have to kind of finish the mission. But I didn't have time to go back and do that Zerg research. So after this little cutscene, I will be on a time to get to the wonderful little end part of the game. I forget what the Void Seeker, I think is what it's called. But key here is you want to not try to engage as many units as possible. You want to just kind of run and get to the end. And do not forget about your blink ability. Your blink ability is really going to help you out a ton here. I should have just blinked down there to start with, but I ended up running, and then I realized, oh, maybe I should blink over there. Just run past them and get to this point over here. Now you're going to come to some rocks. I find the best way to deal with this is just to use your blink ability and run past it. I misblinked there, and I left one of my stalkers behind, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to get to the Void Seeker up here. And once I do, that is the end of this mission. As you can see, it's not that difficult once you learn how to do each one of the challenges and the little keys and secrets that you can do and how to approach each one and the thinking behind it. So I hope you guys find this useful. If you do, please thumbs up the video, please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. This is The Thinking Gamer with For The Wins at ftwins.com, signing out.